What a performance! What a win! We've done this a couple times, but we don't know if we saw that one coming. But I couldn't be more proud of the guys. We talked about it in the locker room after the Texas loss of rising up and having resolve, and there's so much still in front of us to play for, and we need to worry about us, not about anybody else, and control what we can control, and that's our preparation and ultimately our play. And this is a great win because I know how hard it is to win here, and everything that I've got so much respect for Dave Aranda. He's one of my favorite coaches. He does things the right way. We're trying to emulate a lot of the things, honestly, that they do, and we talked all week long. This game was going to be about possessions, about possessing the football, about time of possession, about winning on third down, about getting off the field on third or fourth down on defense. And I told the guys we may only have 3 possessions in the first half, and I was pretty dang close on it. But that's the type of game it was, and it was a complete game for us. Offense played really well. We won the battle up front. Defense played really well. We were able to get off the field even though they marched it some. And then special teams. Ty was dynamite again, punting the ball, kicking the ball, and it was a complete team win.
Your defense has now kept 3 teams from reaching the end zone in the Big 12. Which is what can you say about them?
I thought it was a great plan by Coach Klieman and the defensive staff. We did a lot of things different today that we haven't done this year, and it's a credit to those players for buying into some of the different things that we were going to do. We had Cleat at the line of scrimmage an awful lot, trying to bring him, blitz him, and replace him, and did a lot of different things, utilizing him. It was fun to have a healthy Daniel Green out there running around, but we stayed the course and we stayed in the fight even when it wasn't great, especially that first drive, and Kobe makes the big pick.
How good was Will?
He was really good, and he's been preparing each week the last few weeks, and when Adrian went down, and I don't know how severe it is, I don't believe it was, but I don't believe he was going to be 100%. Colin and I said, this isn't a helmet popping off, we're rolling, and I looked at Will and I said, Will, you got it. And Will remembers being here before, and so I know how important this one was to Will to play well, and he played really well, and we blocked exceptionally well for him, and man, we made some plays. Ben Sennett made some plays, Cade made some plays, we made a lot of plays.
Will's made a lot of plays going downfield leading into this game. This was more sustained drive that hit the clock, got into the possession game.
Yeah.
It
was because they weren't going to give you the shot plays very often. That's not the design of this defense. And they brought a lot of pressure. And I think the first half we caught them in some pressures because we flipped the ball out to Deuce and they didn't have anybody on Deuce. Now the one touchdown for sure was like that. We just were able to keep what were we, 8 of 13 on third down and 1 of 2 on fourth down. And I don't remember the distance of the fourth down, but the fact that we were able to sustain drives and hold the football for 37 plus minutes, and then in the red zone, I knew we had to be good, and we were 5 for 5 there with 4 touchdowns, and Ty banged the other one through.